So the number one problem people have with cooking is knowing what temperature their cookware is at. When you turn your stove up to 8, you have no idea whether that means 300 degrees or 500 degrees. And I can tell you that means the difference between undercooking a pork chop and burning it on contact.
Where others see challenge, you see possibility. Where others see a meal, you see a personal masterpiece. Cooking is your thing. 2 years ago, First Build brought unprecedented precision to our customers' kitchens with a temperature probe for sous vide cooking. First Build is proud to introduce the next evolution of the Paragon induction cooktop, the ultimate smart cooking system. With this release, Paragon takes an exponential leap forward by bringing high precision straight to your cookware.
I know with Paragon it's going to be the same every time, and when I flip it over there's no surprise, which is a good thing, especially when you're entertaining.
The Paragon cooktop is able to monitor pan temperature and liquid temperature, allowing you to keep your most delicate and flavorful dishes from burning or undercooking. This allows for incredible flexibility and creativity in your kitchen. The power behind Paragon Precision is a network of Bluetooth-enabled components that use a continuously synced connection to maintain exact temperatures based on real-time sensor readings, not power output. You can continuously caramelize your butter while developing a golden brown fond. Or just make the world's most perfect flapjacks time after time after time. Use the Paragon app for further control with temperature monitoring, recipes, and usage tips. The complete Paragon system is your capable kitchen assistant. It works so well because it's been designed by cooks for cooks.
First Build is an open innovation incubator. We get ideas from our community, members of the world at large who have great ideas for new appliances, and then we try and find ways to build a prototype to prove that it's something that the world really needs.
In other words, we create brilliant new technology to help innovative chefs like you create incredible dishes. Get behind Paragon today and taste the future before anyone else even knows it's ready.
Introducing Smobot, your smoker robot by IoT Controls. Great barbecue takes time. 8, 10, 16 hours, maybe more. It's all about low temperatures and lots of time. Kamado-style grills are great because they're fuel efficient and hold the heat. But even they can have big temperature swings if left unattended for long periods of time. Doing long cooks overnight makes sense, but you quickly find out this means long nights of interrupted sleep to make sure you don't wake up to a ruined meal. Even cooking during the day ties you to the house and keeps you from important errands. Or worse, the errands might keep you from cooking at all because you can't babysit your grill. You need a robot. A smoker robot. Smobot. Smobot is a robotic damper that attaches to the top vent of most popular Kamado-style smokers. Smobot's controller monitors the temperature inside the smoker using a high-temperature probe. It tells the damper how much to open and close to maintain the temperature you choose. Smobot doesn't need any external blowers or other devices to force airflow. Your smoker works just the way it was designed. Smobot doesn't do anything you wouldn't do yourself if you were willing to stare at your smoker all day. Always connected and in the cloud, monitor your grill from anywhere. Alerts keep you informed so you can go about your life confident that Smobot is on the job. Real-time tracking and records of your past cooks help you learn what works and what doesn't. iOS and Android applications will provide more advanced alerting and control options. Let Smobot help you cook the perfect meal while you tend to more important things. Let Smobot be your smoker robot.
Food goes through a long journey, which can take months, even years before it reaches our kitchens. Every food has its own story, so feeling it, understanding where the products come from, it's a beautiful thing. We all enjoy deliciously served meals with fresh ingredients. The recent study from Oxford University shows that artfully presented food actually tastes better. We combined our skills to create something useful, memorable, and we would enjoy having it around. Speciale, the walnut cutting board with a removable built-in premium Damascus knife that spins around the board and makes cutting easier. For years, the hunt for the right knife had us wondering about that perfect blade that would work its way through all types of food items perfectly. We got our hands on Damascus steel, a historical metal with a wavy surface pattern, hammered out with steel and iron and molded into your most perfect kitchen experience. And we picked the most preferred wood for cutting boards by professional chefs. The walnut which the cutting board has been carved out of is of the finest grain, selected for its durability and for the splendor that it brings to Speciale. These two facts combined have led to the development of a unique knife and cutting board solution that allows for easy cutting, chopping, slicing, dicing, and even peeling of delicious foods such as fruits, vegetables, cheeses, breads, meats, and more while presenting them in an appealing manner. With Speciale cutting board, every chop and slice will be fast and straight cut as professional chefs do. The idea behind Speciale is bringing sophistication and ambience together, which will amaze friends and bring something special to any meal. Our Damascus knife can rotate around the board, and it does not just work its way up and down, but right and left as well. We spent a lot of hours finding a way to attach our custom knife on our walnut cutting board that spins it around. We finally developed a built-in brass pin. We made the brass pin and knife removable, so when any of the parts need to be cleaned, including the knife and pin, we'll be able to unassemble. The whole system is incredibly intuitive, the knife swiveling along the surface of the cutting board in order to reach any food item that you place on it. When we designed our knife, we didn't want to have the unnatural plastic handle, so that's why we used fine rosewood on our knife's handles. The idea is to give value to good quality food and using it with enjoyment. If you're happy when you're cooking, your food is going to be happy, and it's going to be more delicious. Our 17 inches long Damascus knife can be easily separated from the cutting board for cutting extra large items. Whether it's delicious pizza or a gigantic watermelon, make an unforgettable impression on your guest. They will not stop asking you questions about your Speciale cutting board. We know that there are hosts and hostesses all around the world just waiting to get something like this into their homes. We are very excited to bring Speciale to your home and hope you are too. Please support and share our campaign.
In a world where there are billions of pots and pans comes one lid. One lid to fit them all.